Let's move this. I mean, it's gone. So... Howdy folks, this is the Command Line Volpine here, and welcome back to Let's Play Planet Crafters. I know I said not that you guys would be able to tell the difference, that I was gonna pop off and do things off camera. However, I realized I only need one more episode for this week, so we're gonna keep going. I hate to do it to you, but you know I have to do it to them. Anyway. Mostly gonna still be working on the thing. I know. You just gotta bear with me, man. Once we do this, the rest of the game, it's just gonna be like a complete walk in the park where we don't have to worry about anything ever. It'll be amazing. It will be beautiful. We are gathering magnesium now, but it is a little... Still have a lot of space for other things. For the titanium and things like that, but... Silicon... Getting the cobalt here soon. Soon we'll have a mental list too of things that we do have and don't have, which will also speed things up. Guess I can grab stuff off the peak here, even though it probably won't be in the water anytime soon. Let's go haul this stuff back. Looks like a friggin' tree over there, man. That I don't think the grass really loads properly at a distance here. I don't know if I should be moving that thing around. Like, is this grass done? Does this need to stay here? It says it's at 100% gross, so maybe we need to move it. Let's empty our inventory out because we won't be able to pick it up. All right, titanium. Silicon. Just need 3 pieces of silicon. Pieces of silicon. Still quite a lot of titanium. Let's move this. I mean, it's gone. So maybe the game was being a little misleading with that information, to say the least. That's okay. All right. Titanium and silicon would be the main things we're looking for, but magnesium's pretty easy to find here. Gotta grab it one way or the other. Yeah, I just had to get one more episode recorded, so I think, let's just do it. That's how I record my episodes. I try to record 7 episodes, 1 for each day of the week, of the upcoming week. Might not get them all done in one recording session, but that is generally when I will cap things off and then work on like the thumbnails and processing the videos and all that stuff. The boring stuff. What the hell is this? Seeing this? It's this iron and a rock, but generated in such a way it looks like an alien. Weird. Okay, there's our 3 silicon. Now I can just focus on titanium and magnesium. Oh, we need some oxygen though. Oxygen, also quite important. Well, if you know this, we're actually getting a lot of resources out of this pit. Like I thought we were kind of on a fool's errand. It's like, it probably won't matter, but like we're actually kind of getting everything out of here. Slowly but surely. Who would have thought? Not me. Ore extractor. Huh. I wonder if that brings us resources or if that's just a new kind of drill. More item. Oh, excuse me. An ore extractor, huh? Extract ores from the ground depending on where it's placed. Oh, what the hell? Osmium? I think that's stuff that's frozen in the frozen in the caves up there. Would be my guess because there's some kind of blue crystal on the other side, and it's not cobalt. Was not able to get into it last time, but pathetically we should be getting there. Still no water on the ground though, other than this, I suppose. I don't know what we need the biomass for. Seems like it should be important. Silicon. One more piece of titanium. See, we're getting there. Really dang quickly. One piece of titanium and one piece of magnesium, and then we can build another container. Probably for cobalt. Kitty. Your name isn't Cobalt. Your name's Slate. Slate's not a resource in this game. It's not. There we go. All right. We do need 3 pieces of iron because I don't really want to break it out of the storage because otherwise we're kind of treading water, you know? I don't think we've had a sandstorm since like day 1. I guess we already hit blue sky by the time it came in though. I was like, maybe we can't get sandstorms anymore. I don't think we've had a meteor storm though, so I might have been right about that. Like to not have to run around like a chicken with its head chopped off for some of this stuff. Oh, it's backwards. Just get all the resources back. It's not always a given in these sorts of games. Let's see. This one will be cobalt. In all caps. Nope, we need some water. So I want water to just be growing. If squash is done. That is like the one risk is like I do have to go like all the way over here and then back for my water, which is why I was saying maybe we should move our crafting stuff into here. And I might still. It would be the smart thing to do. The question, though, is, am I smart? The answer may shock you. All right, cobalt time. Then I think we'll have all the basics. Like, I think everything else would be the rare minerals. But yeah, it didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. I actually thought this would take a long time, but I guess it's not like Subnautica where I have to get to completely different biomes to get the resources, which is how I'd have to do it in Subnautica. And how it was how I did it. Because you got to get your submarine loaded up with a locker of every resource. Otherwise, it'll be a real big pain. You do not want to have to go back all the way up to the surface. Especially like before you get any kind of teleporter down there. It is just a huge amount of time. Flower pot. Again, this is probably outside of the lake, but I'll still grab that. Yeah, this will actually be the basics. I can make like a locker for iridium, but I don't know if that'll be necessary. Iridium and copper, or not copper, aluminum. Aluminium. You want to be fancy about it. Got full inventory. Don't necessarily know if we'll make it to our base. I think the plant looks like that because I think it generates grass in just a flat circle. But because it's not a flat platform and we are below it, looks weird. We'll read our message though. Then I guess I will move my crafting stuff into the other base. Then we'll just use this as like our oxygen and heat and all that stuff. Let's see. Message from convict GP8971Y. To whom will receive this message? I'm a planet crafter sent on the Igora 3 planet. If you receive this, it means you are near. Maybe you are a planet crafter as well. The weather is atrocious and I'm running out of resources. There's not enough on this barren world to terraform it. I don't know why I chose this. Death would have been more pleasant than this hell. If anyone can send help, please do. I don't think it'd be that bad. Just generate whatever you want. This is probably better than living in a prison cell, but at least you're doing something, you know? All right. Send it. Need quite a bit more cobalt here, but that's okay. And there's plenty of it down there. Yeah, boy. Through my space field. I might need more than one of these. In the long run. I don't know if it's producing food as fast as we're eating it. I think 2 will probably be enough. I'm surprised there isn't like a tiny bit of water at the bottom of this basin at this point, but maybe it happens at like I guess it would be 1,000,000 kilo terraforms. I think they're called terratherms. That's what the term they used here. Check this crate for anything. Highly doubt it. Pretty sure we checked it and did not see anything of extreme value, but you never know. Try to take some of this stuff back just in case we need it. Just make sure we have our cobalt supply taken care of here. There we go. Get some oxygen. Oh, okay, we can still get storms. Confirmed. Don't know about meteor storms, though. Oh, wait, this is a meteor storm, huh? Okay, well. F me, I guess. It's gonna be easier to see when aluminum gets dropped now, though. Because now there's not nearly as much crap on the ground. And there's less filters during the daytime and stuff. Should be golden. Holy cow. Very shaky. Yeah, I actually got way too much cobalt now. Want to get killed by a meteor strike, but that was pretty nearby. Did you drop anything of interest? No. Just use more. I could use more easy aluminum. Easy aluminum? Easy aluminum. No. Like there might be some down there. See that stuff shimmering down there? I feel like that is probably not iron. I feel like that's probably not iron and cobalt. I kind of need my flashlight at light now because of the difference in the filters. Oh yeah, the good stuff. The good stuff. Okay. Lots of progress. I would say now, as we move our crafting stuff into the other building. Starting with this, just so I can quickly make my water. I think you used to have to upgrade your crafting station, like more than Mark II. I think there's like a Mark II, or I think there's like a Mark III and Mark IV and stuff. But I think they got rid of that. Possibly. I could be wrong. Oops. Not what I meant to do. Just junk all over the place now from the meteors. Alright. Let's see. One thing at a time. Say advanced resources. Man, I really wish I could carry like, well, there's 3 pieces of iron right here. So let's just take this like this. Locker. Advance, send it all over. Really have to take those apart. I mean, I guess I am going to take these with me. Well. Good question. I guess I'll grow. Yeah, might as well take it. Overthinking things. I do this all the time. So I guess it's saying that its inventory is full, not that my inventory is full. Hear that? I guess it was the laser. Sounded a little funny. Okay, so we're gonna have like a oxygen section and like a food plant section. Oh, I did it again. I should have just placed them so... I guess it did. I was just gonna say, I wish I would just place it so the locker is facing you. Plants. I guess this should be O2 plants. Then it's not quite centered. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't quite like... No, Jesus. Excuse me. I mean, that's kind of important. Trust me, it's still all worth it. It's still all worth it. No, no, no. Clicking on what I'm not trying to click on, though, is not worth it. You are oxygen, so you will technically not be going in there. I will keep the oxygen with the plants. And basically, this is just where we'll put stuff that has to be built indoors. But not where we like craft things. Like we should move this into the other building. I don't think there's anything upstairs really. Just a heater. Let's haul all this over. Let's see, the advanced crafting station could just go right in the middle or something. It's not quite centered enough. That'll drive me insane. Trust me, you don't want me to leave it there as much as I don't want to leave it there. Not perfect, but I can live with it. All right, advance. You'll go in there as well. Go. Regular storm? Okay. I'd like to take this out, move that over, but then other than that, I would say we're basically good. I do want all this though. Do want all of that. But that can be forward a little bit just to be sure that I don't cause weird collision problems. So yeah, transmissions in the middle and back. I have blueprints over here, so I don't forget where things are, you know. Energy levels. Progress. 2 silicon and a cobalt. I know you're like, but the storage crap. You went through all this stuff just to get the storage. No, no, no. Don't start tapping into it until it starts being extremely efficient to tap into it. Right now, it is basically as... Oh, that's not what I thought it was. There we go. Right now, it's just as efficient to go outside. For something little like this, once we're building like 1,000 solar panels again, then we'll be tapping into our existing resources. I don't even think we put this up last time, which is actually... Ooh, we're actually really close to a threshold here. Well, you might let this episode go until we're at the rain stage. Also didn't know we were in the cloud stage. I thought we were still in the blue sky stage. So, we'll finish the episode off once it hits rain stage. I'm going to pause it, though, for a second, because we're about out of time. All right, we're about 1% off from getting to the rain stage. I'd love to see it. We do have to move our radar dish, unfortunately. We have to move it to where our communication device is. I guess I can leave it in there. Leave our communication panel in there. Get somewhere nice where we can watch it rain. Ooh. Assuming we've hit the water stage, because I just got achievement. Life from the sky. Made us unlock the water collector. I bet the water collector is what allows us to just drink without having to melt ice. So I wonder if instead of windstorms, we'll now get rainstorms. And I bet down there is going to start filling with a little bit of water. This is basically what happens when you guys miss the transition from blue sky. There was no obvious change. It didn't like immediately start having a blue sky. As you saw, it was getting blue anyway. And as this time, it's not just immediately raining. So, about the same. That's basically how things went. Oh, we actually still don't have... I guess we'll have rain storms, but there won't be liquid water on the surface, which makes sense. I ended up with so much iron. I guess I took down more containers, huh? Could build like a bed or something. Actually, it takes a bunch of fabric, which is insane. That is not how I'm going to use my very, very rare fabric. Atmospheric water collector automatically collects water from humid ambient air. Just going to put down some of these to get rid of my excess iron. I guess I'll just put down one and we'll just... Well, that's fine. It can be backwards. It can have a badonk. But we are out of time for this episode. Hope you've all enjoyed. If you did, remember hit the like button. Keep the conversation going in the comments and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Until next time, hope you have a good day.